Yeah. Busy day, busy day. I have a corporate company, big, huge company holiday party. It's March. Is it a holiday party? I don't know what. It's an annual event party, appreciation, thank you. I'm gonna do like an hour of strolling magic during cocktail hour, and then like a 20-25 minute after dinner show. But I have to set up all of, I'm bringing all the sound system and all that stuff you guys have seen me do before. But I've been working very hard on prepping a different version of one of my standard stage pieces, one of my oldest, most classic, like anybody who's seen my show since I was 19 has seen a version of this trick. And gosh, I feel like I've built a career on stage from this trick, but I'm always trying to make it better, and there's something that'll help me make it better, but I have to run out and get it, so we're gonna head there right now. Woo! Okay, Lindsay's sneakers almost killed me for the sake of that spin transition. Let's try that again. $10 for 100 of these. I need one. I need one for today. They only sell them in 100. All right, a little bit of rehearsal and preparation for tonight, and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, made it to the venue for this evening. It's a beautiful space. I just walked in, met one of my contacts, and oh.
Prop them, but they had them propped open for me when I had to get everything in.
All right, check it out. We got a giant ballroom for this evening. This is gonna be great. Over here, ooh, I just got myself dizzy. So I'm all set up. Kind of brought out the big guns for this show. Even though there's only 60 people, I really wanted to separate myself from the background, and so I set up that giant black backdrop, which I hardly ever use. It's a real pain. It's very heavy, but I think it's worth it tonight. It'll really help me out. And there I even set up a light, because lighting is all weird overhead, you know, ballroom kind of lighting. Apparently there's gonna be psychics tonight. 2 psychics doing readings, because this is their 15th birthday of the company, and so there's a crystal theme. 15 is crystal, so they're handing out crystal balls to people on the way in. There's gonna be psychics. We're in the crystal ballroom for the event, so it all worked out. All right, we are at dinner, cocktail hour. I went about an hour and a half. It was great. Everybody's in a really, really good mood. You can tell that this is an awesome company, which just makes it so much easier. Everybody likes each other. They're happy to be here. Terrific. I think we're gonna have a great show. Hopefully it goes really well. I'm gonna try to film the show if I can. It's gonna be tough to do, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
You're not gonna leave before the end of the show, are you? No. Okay, let me try that again. Don't leave before the end of the show. Envelope for you. Take this, either hold on to that or put it in a pocket. How long have you been with the company? 2 years. 2 years. Wonderful. What do you do? What's your role at the company? Can you give me the 2-3 second version of program lead? I work on computers. That was the 1 second version. I used to love to play with fire. Do you have a 20? We can try it again.
You take credit.
Girls do take credit. I do. I take them all the time. Fire went down. Do you have that envelope? You do. You've been holding that since literally before the show started. I said you can't leave. Thank you for staying. Tear it open. Tear open the envelope. Inside the envelope, hold it up and show it. Yeah, you can dump it out. Dump out what's inside. Dump out what's inside. Hold it up and show it to everybody. Show them what it is. Show them what it is. What is that? Gum? Do you have a, can you check out that Trident? Is that closed, sealed?
Yep.
Can you open that up? Is there anything missing or look unusual? Maybe something doesn't look like the other? Did you find something that doesn't look right? You hold that up. Is that gum?
I think so.
You think so? Can you open it up for me?
Dollar bill.
Is that a dollar? Unfold the dollar. Is there a corner missing? Match up your corner that you've been holding since the beginning and show them that that is absolutely, unequivocally your dollar in every single way. Thank you very much, Kyle. You have been excellent. You have been excellent. Thank you so much for helping out. You can head on back to your seat. Would you like some Trident gum? I assure you it is.
Been a rough year. I did hurt myself again, which is why there's a 4 or 5 day gap between the event you just saw me do and today. Actually, the video that I uploaded a couple days ago with an extended conversation between me and Lindsay about our marriage and how we make that work, we filmed that before the event that you just saw me do, and I ended up having to scramble to edit and upload that, so I had something to show you guys because I had to take a few days off to handle this. This happened the night I got home from that event. I was unloading all that gear and I did something stupid. Normally I grab everything, those heavy cases out of my trunk with 2 hands and I lower them down gently, but I was just tired and I was moving quick and I grabbed one of them and pulled, and as it cleared the trunk, like I grabbed it like this, and as it cleared the trunk, the 50-pound case turned as it headed down to the ground and it took my arm with it and it rotated and I heard a loud, sickening, I was in the garage, it literally echoed. I heard a pop and felt a pop. I didn't feel pain immediately, but I knew I was going to. So I didn't hurt my wrist. I actually ended up hurting my forearm. This side, kind of right here, about 2 inches past here's where my wrist bone is. It's like 2 inches past my wrist. I went in the next day to an urgent care place, which was a blast. And actually, so the doctor was fantastic. I saw an MD, which is unusual at urgent care. I was thrilled to see a doctor. Not that the PAs at those places aren't usually great, but he did a whole bunch of tests, my mobility, flexibility. He didn't see any real cause for concern in spite of the pain that I was in. And the pain was mainly rotating left and right. It wasn't my mobility or flexibility or anything at all. It was like it was rotating left and right is when I was feeling the pain here. A lot of pain, no sleep at all. I couldn't sleep at all, even with a leave and all that stuff. Anyway, they did x-rays right there and there was nothing wrong in terms of anything major. So he said it's probably just a strain. Based on my symptoms, probably not even a bad one in spite of the pain. He said that pop that I heard and felt was probably actually a tear in the tendon or the muscle. And he recommended rest and a decent brace for the forearm and ice, and, and then, Aleve or Tylenol, Advil, any of those things. Not Tylenol, but any of the anti-inflammatories. And this has been me for the last few days. By the way, yes, this is a sock. Because this thing the first day or two was just like cutting into my hand and I didn't have any ace bandages, so I cut up a Nike sock, and yeah, that's a thing. So This has been a little scary. I mean, if the first 2 days I was completely panicked. I mean, I thought I broke something or I really did some damage. I was concerned about being able to do my events that are coming up. Luckily, my schedule is relatively relaxed right now. So at the point where I heard it, I had a full week until I have to do another event, which is now coming up this week. So I have a few days to continue recovering. I will say that I've been able to slowly use this less. I'm getting, you know, more of my mobility back, more of my rotation back without pain. It is still, it does still hurt, but I should be okay to do the event later this week. So hopefully you'll see that. I'll film it, and if it's a whole disaster, I probably won't show you, but hopefully it won't be a disaster. It's an interesting event, something I almost never do that you guys would really be interested to see. I think you would like it. It's totally out of my normal wheelhouse. So I was hoping to do a video about getting out of your comfort zone and all that, but we'll see now. Nevin may have to bail me out again to help me load stuff between my back and now this. It's just, 2018's been a weird year, so I'm gonna call this video right now. Thanks so much for watching, for sticking with me, and always remember that our world is a shared experience. And always remember to use 2 hands when you're lifting heavy things. Yeah. All right, that's it.